Muslims living in Britain and Muslims living in Canada, Muslims living in Australia, Muslims living in the Muslim lands. Where is your vision for the next 50 years? We can have a global vision and we can have a local vision. I believe we should have at least 3 prime ministers in the next 50 years, right? In Britain and in Canada. This is the solution. This is going towards a positive revival of the Muslim Ummah.
I want to see the whole world led by a just Khalifa. And there's no shame in saying this.
We want our caliphate back, and we have our caliphate that you took from us because you beat us because we were so weak.
I'm making it very clear that Sharia, the law of Islam, is paramount. It cannot be changed. I believe in every single dot of it. I do not believe it can be changed. It can be altered. It can be removed. It can be cancelled.
Daniel's hearing, so I can bang kids, yes. Oh, thank you, yes. Yes, you hear that, everyone? He said we can bang all the kids.
All right, so under Sharia, so this guy both believes that across Western nations there should be Muslim prime ministers within the next 50 years. And he also believes that that Sharia is unchangeable, unalterable. It is always applicable. He believes in every single aspect of it, no matter what anyone thinks. So he's obviously an Islamist who supports, who supports Islam, who supports Islamic rule, who supports Islamic terror, and so on. Who is a Sharia jihadist, and who probably he needs to be treated accordingly. But Sharia would mean that first of all, Islamic law should be fully implemented. Islam should be rule of law. There should be once the country is an Islamic nation, an Islamic country, there should no longer be the possibility to ever deviate from that and to ever change that. Remember, according to Sharia, if a land once becomes a Muslim country, it is permanently a Muslim country. Whether Muslims lose control of it or not, they are supposed to keep it, take it, retain it, and eventually take it back if they ever lose it. They are supposed to impose Islamic laws, brutal Islamic laws, on the entire population. Muslims are to abide and be completely loyal to Sharia. The non-Muslims, the Christians and Jews, if they don't accept Islam, they are supposed to be subjugated and who pay protection money. If they don't pay protection money, they are killed. They are fair game. If they do pay protection money, then they are basically subjects of the Muslims who are treated as lesser beings and are constantly humiliated in order to eventually coerce them to become Muslims. Slavery is there. I don't know what I'm counting here. Slavery is there. Sex slavery is there. Killing apostates is there. Killing blasphemers. Turning women into second-class beings, and so on, who are basically properties. What else is there, David? What else is there about this beautiful Sharia?
Nothing but good stuff.
Nothing but good stuff. So that's basically what we're dealing with here. He wants nothing but good stuff for the entire Western world. And he says he has a vision for the next 50 years. I just want to ask the non-Muslims here, what's your vision for the next 50 years? I would say that, unfortunately, lots of people are so blind. And of course, we also have non-Muslim religious leaders telling us how Islam is actually totally cool and they're our brothers and sisters. And at the same time, the Muslims are here saying that they want to take over. This is what we are confronted with and faced with. It's kind of dark, man. It's kind of dark.